Friends, have you ever wanted to make candy at home? Well, I'm going to show you how to make almond joys, okay? Delicious, super easy, and quick. For this recipe, you are going to need as follows, and I did write it down. We're going to need a half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, a fourth a teaspoon of fine salt. I'm using this Mediterranean salt. You can use regular table salt, no problem. But the fine salt does get more evenly distributed whenever we use it in candy and things like that. We've got pure vanilla extract. We're going to need 1 teaspoon of that. 4 cups. This is sweetened regular coconut like you buy in the bag. We're going to need 2 cups of powdered sugar, some parchment paper to lay our candies on, a mixing bowl and a mixer, and honestly, that's just about it. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to mix the salt, the milk, and the vanilla all in a bowl. Okay, friends, in the bowl, I have a half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/4 teaspoon of fine salt. And we're just going to mix this until well combined. Now we're going to add the powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time, and mix it. First cup is in the bowl. Mix it thoroughly. I scrape down the sides. I'm going to add the 2nd cup of powdered sugar and mix it well. I've added the 2nd cup, and I want you to see it's really thick, okay? It's a little extra thick because it's cold in here today. That's the only reason, but this mixture will be thick, so at this stage you want to switch to like a wooden spoon, and we're going to slowly mix in by hand our 4 cups of coconut. There's the first cup, and I'll show you after I get it mixed in. Now I'm going to continue to do the same thing, adding 1 more cup at a time. I'll get it stirred in because it does get very thick, but we need it to be that way so our candies hold up. I'll show you once I have it all combined. All the coconut is in there, and now I'm going to take my hand and work it all together. I am wearing a glove for this. Whenever you're doing something like this, you should wear a glove, no matter how clean you think your hands are, because it's like silly putty. It's going to pick up every particle, anything. So once I know I'm looking at the bottom, I still have a little bit more coconut to get incorporated. Oh, guys, if you could smell this. This smells like an Almond Joy factory in here. I've already been taking little tastes of it. It's so delicious, I can't even begin to tell you. So anyways, we're going to have this nice little mixture. And we have 2 options here. We can just use a teaspoon, or we can just break it off with our hands, make a little ball. Now, I want to try to make them a little smaller than a traditional one, but I need this surface to be big enough to press that almond in there before we cover them with chocolate. So I'm thinking about a tablespoon. An even tablespoon is what we'll need, and we're just going to form them into these little discs like this and put them on our parchment sheet. I'll show you when I have them all laid out. I have them all laid out. I kept this last one because I'm just showing you. I'm just placing and pressing in 2 almonds on each of these bars. And what I also decided to do was to do some plain coconut bonbons. Some people don't like nuts, or they can't have nuts. So it's nice to have some just plain ones, and believe me, they're going to love them. I'm going to pop these into the refrigerator, and in the meantime, I'm going to melt the almond bark. I'm going to do this in the microwave at 30-second intervals, okay? That's how I'm doing this today, nice and easy. You can also use chocolate chips. You can use baker's chocolate, but I thought that this almond bark would actually go really well with the Almond Joy. So let me get it melted. Okay, I pulled them out of the refrigerator. They're nice and firm. Our chocolate is ready. Actually, this is almond bark. I started at 30 seconds in the microwave. It's not my microwave. I don't have a microwave. So it was 2 times at 30 seconds and like 3 times at 15 seconds, stirring in between every time, and it came out beautifully. So now what I do is I simply just take 2 forks. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. I'll scoop one up. because we want it completely coated, but we don't want these almonds to fall off, right? So we're gonna just try to coat this deal. And it's easier when you use 2 forks, and when I do the rest, I will definitely use 2 forks at a time. And then just kind of let it drain a little and put it on your sheet. I'm going to do the rest. Same thing with these little bonbons. These are great. And these make great gifts. Everybody loves a coconut bonbon. Come on. So you just throw it in there, get it covered. And again, easier if you're using 2 forks at once. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'll be right back. They are all nice and hardened, and we're going to give one to Amy, and she's going to do a taste test for us. All right, are you going to take a test?
I am.
She's having one of the bonbons because she's really not supposed to have those almonds, are you? You're really not supposed to have coconut either.
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like an Almond Joy?
Mm-hmm.
Just like it, huh?
Well, it tastes like a mounds.
It does taste like a mounds, huh?
That is phenomenal.
I'm so glad you like it. All right, everybody, give them a try. You
do these.
You will not be disappointed, and all your friends and family will love you for making them, huh? All right, give us a thumbs up.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And we're going to be talking to you really soon. Yeah, bless and keep every single one of you.
Shalom.